Hey guys, what's going on? Salvage here, and today we're going to be talking about God of War Ragnarok. Now, this is technically like I'm pretty sure it's my first God of War video that I've made on this channel. It's not going to be the last, but I mean, geez, this info is kind of shocking to me in a way, because I read it on Twitter and I was just like, this is a lie, right? Who's saying this? Who's confirming this? But then I went into this Polygon article, and it literally confirms that I didn't watch the full Sony press conference. I didn't have time to sit there and watch it. I was just watching the trailers. So, but after they revealed it, Sony confirmed that it's the finale of the God of War Ragnarok is the finale of the Norse saga. Like, this is the last game in the Norse mythology. And in my opinion, that's kind of shocking. You know what I mean? I feel like there was a missed opportunity here, and I'm not disappointed at this at all. Like, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they're going to be doing, because it seems like a massive game. Like, we already have Odin in Thor cast. It's going to be Ryan Hurst and Richard Schiff, and I probably butchered that name, but I don't really give a fuck. And Ryan's going to be Thor and Richard's going to be Odin. So we already have our Odin and Thor confirmed, right? We already have that. They're going to be in the game. We're going to be killing them. But my big thing is that Fimbulwinter is supposed to be long as shit, right? Like, I'm not any Norse expert or anything, but I mean, even in the game itself, God of War 2018, Mimir says that Fimbulwinter is like, I should be Googling this, but it's over 100 years. It's a long time. Like, there's a lot of time in between Fimbulwinter and Ragnarok. So the fact that they didn't make this game, God of War Fimbulwinter, it just feels like a big missed opportunity for a trilogy that they could have easily done and explored more of this mythology. I'm not disappointed. I'm just confused, and I think that this game is going to be massive, and it kind of has to be. I mean, you have to really dive deep into that type of mythology, doing all of that, plus Freya, plus Ragnarok, and then rebuilding the world. That's a lot. So I'm interested to see how they're doing, but I genuinely wish that they did Fimbulwinter first. And it might be a stupid comparison, right? But it feels like going from Arkham Asylum straight to Arkham Knight. That's what it feels like, in my opinion. There's a middle part that just feels like it's missing, and maybe that's going to be completely invalid. Like, my comment right there is just stupid as fuck, because the game is going to be massive and it's going to explore all of everything that I am concerned about. But just the fact that they're only doing 2 games in this mythology is bizarre. Obviously, they're probably going to be going on to more stuff like Egypt. I would not be surprised whatsoever if Egypt is the next one. For starters, God of War 2018 was supposed to be set in Egypt. That was the original concept that they were going to be doing. And also in God of War 2018, there's a bunch of hints towards Egypt. I mean, that's probably like probably one of the most hinted at mythologies besides Greek. So it's just crazy. I feel like this game's going to be massive, and it has to be massive if it's going to be covering Fimbulwinter, Freya, if it's going to be covering Tyr, and also Ragnarok, plus Loki, and probably a bunch of other shit that we don't know about yet. There's a lot to unpack there. So I'm very interested to see what Santa Monica Studios is going to be doing with this game. I genuinely hope they end this in a massive bang. I hope we're killing god after god after god. I hope there's so many boss fights in this game, and I bet there is going to be. Because in the last game, we only killed like 3 gods. Well, technically, we only killed like 1 god, because Magni and Modi were demigods, so they were half like giant and human plus god. So, and then we killed Boulder. So, it just, for the God of War franchise, that's a low number. That's a low body count for Kratos, 3, and I get what they're doing, but I genuinely hope that we kill a lot more gods in the next game. I thought that's what the second game was kind of going for in a way, or it could be a God of War 1 and 2 situation, because in God of War 1 and 2, yeah, you kill a lot of gods, but a lot of them are like smaller name gods in a way, and yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying that they're not important, but a lot of them probably didn't have as much as an impact as a lot of these Norse characters have, because in Norse, a lot of them are very crucial and essential to Ragnarok. I mean, even Loki is, Thor is, I mean, the World Serpent is, Odin is. Every character that is in that prophecy is massive. So to see what they're going to be doing with this, and to see how they're going to be handling Ragnarok and Fimbulwinter, it's going to be interesting. Especially in one game. Like, that's the big part. It's like Fimbulwinter and Ragnarok all in the same game. Like, how far are we going? Like, how many years does this take place? Like, how many times are they really going to be, fighting gods? It's going to be a very cool thing to see, and I really think that Santa Monica Studios is going to pull something absolutely incredible. Like I said in my last video, God of War 2018 is probably my favorite game ever made. Like, it's probably my most played game. It holds a special place in my heart, and it has resonated with me a lot more than any other game, even Batman Arkham City, which is probably my second favorite game, if I have to really, really think about it, So I'm excited to see what they do. I hope that it's everything that I hope for, and it, I'm not saying that as soon as I push start, my worries are going to go away, but I hope that, they cover Fimbulwinter, they cover everything that they have to cover properly, and, the end of this mythology is handled properly in a way that really makes it feel like it didn't need a third game. So we'll see. That's just my opinion. I think that it was a missed opportunity for a trilogy, but, maybe this game will make up for that trilogy, and it's a trilogy within its own. So we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. Tell me your guys' opinions in the comments below. Do you guys think that we needed a second game? If you were to make a second game, what would you do in order to make Fimbulwinter very interesting and have it lead to Ragnarok? And also, don't forget to click like. Let's try to get like 700 likes. Well, that's an ambitious number. Let's try to get to like 100 likes. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.